Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Kaká. There's a sharp little ball. Can he finish? And in again. Marquinhos gets it back.
Brazil would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Realm. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, there was a time, not so very long ago, when the prize for the world's best player, indeed Europe's best player, wasn't the exclusive preserve of just two individuals. Back then, this fella was the closest thing to untouchable.
Yeah, Kaká. Never have I seen such a perfect mix of power and grace.
Described as unstoppable by many of his peers and the driving force that took his team to Europe's summit in 2007.
Yeah, I remember it. I mean, especially the performances in the quarters and semis. He was magical. There was no doubt in my mind that he was the best player in the world during that 3 or 4 year period when he was based in Italy.
Kimmich, looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Now the finish! Goal! Germany! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The goal score for Germany after 22 minutes is...
Germany take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And Bebeto! Chance to break. Speculative strike. And the keeper passes the test.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Spread out to the left.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Werner gets flagged offside. And here's a chance. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Rummenigge. Oh, great ball! Kaká. Oh, they can break here. Gabriel Jesus. It's Everton Ribeiro. Oh, good read. Rummenigge.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Kaká. Oh, good spread.
2 added minutes has been
Kaká.
indicated.
And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Germany go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Substitution for Germany. Number 22.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field.
Germany
is
carrying a one-goal lead.
number 18.
Substitution.
No, again there's no way through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge! That's a fine save.
Rummenigge simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Everton Ribeiro moved forward and quickly so. Kaká, and that's been intercepted. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gabriel Jesus. It's a pretty loose pass. Rummenigge. Vinicius Junior gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Can he put it away? And it's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Danilo spots it and intercepts. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Germany, corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Out to the right. Everton Ribeiro with a fine tackle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goretzka gets over and intercepts. Now it's Havertz. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that was very necessary. Everton Ribeiro unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's been cut out, well played. Nice little ball through. Vinicius Junior. Kaká. Look at the space, can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Everton Ribeiro has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution for Germany. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Hoffmann.
Number
Thiago
9.
Silva gets across to intercept
Number
that.
21.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Havertz.
Number 2.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
Look, with a definite foul there.
Number 25. Thomas
And it's
Müller.
Neymar.
Substitution
Vinicius
taking
Junior.
place.
Hoffman.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Havertz! Big relief. It just needed better contact. And the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Germany certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all... And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is
Hello,
so
everybody,
crucial
and
for
welcome
those
to today's
looking to
match.
take the club to the next level,
Spain
a step closer to being a
against
part of the big
Germany.
business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, and he's had a hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Carvajal really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, that's been intercepted. Conte, Coman. It's a goal kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Camavinga. Well read, and the danger is averted. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. He's Benzema! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Away from immediate danger. That's a throw.
Footballing width usually identified.
Chance for the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Koundé. Now it's Coman. Sané. Gundogan. Good spot, he's seen the run. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Raum. Mbappe. Goes down, but nothing given. Hoffman. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Poor pass that, sloppy. Chance to break. And he can clear it away. And here's Sané. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gets his pass away. Gundogan.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That is Conte. Hits it first time! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. Now the counter. Kimpembe gets across to intercept that. Hernandez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, super ball. It's anyone's ball now. Conte. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Germany pretty fortunate.
And the shot! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Coman sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Shot could be... Hits one! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Conte. Some resolute defending there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
It's a pretty loose pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And that is out of play. Goretzka. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge! It's in! Germany are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Substitution for Germany. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
Germany had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Number 42. Substitution in progress.
Rummenigge chasing after it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the runner. Oh, not quite. It's Griezmann! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Schlotterbeck. Schüller. Fiddles it through. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Picked out brilliantly.
There will be 3 minutes added
Certain
time.
amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Koundé. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. And the number on the board is 3. And that's it. So it's ended in a draw, draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Back into the middle. McAllister. Now it's Messi! And this could be a German counter. Rudiger.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And that interception was most necessary. He's been picked out. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Goalkeeper's ball.
Schüller.
Gomez. Messi tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Spread out to the left. Played into them. Header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
That's been intercepted. That's good running with the ball. De Paul. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Acuna. Out towards the flank. Hit into the... In with a header! Goal! Argentina! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Kimmich concedes a free kick for that. Havertz. Gundogan. Played backwards here. It's a pretty loose pass. And he welcomes it in. Oh, not quite. Raum. And it's Goretzka.
Germany truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Moved forward and quickly so. And here's the chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, well timed. And it's been given away. Played back in.
Schüller.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 7.
And we're off again.
Is
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Papu Gomez. That's good defending, very good defending. Acuna. Gomez. Kimmich. It's been cut out, well played. Gomez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Germany showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Raum. Schlotterbeck. And it's Gundogan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of real... Now the finish! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider...
Tries a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Muller really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
A real chance to break. Gomez. Oh, good read. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, the shot could be on here. That's going to go a long way. Rudiger. Germany are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Germany need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Messi. He's in a good position here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on
There
closing
will be
this one
1
out.
minute added time.
And time is up. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. So it's down to business here. Interesting ball. Sané. Played in by towering header. That's a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
In towards the middle. Only chance to shoot. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gets away from his opponents. Real chance! And in again. Goal! France! And France are in front. Khan did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Opts for safety. Raum. Muller. Has a look and has a go. Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Rummenigge sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Germany, corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Sané is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Benzema. Tchouameni, now it's Mbappe. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Could move up a gear here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Schlotterbeck. Germany are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Benzema. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez. Poor pass that, sloppy. Goretzka. Rummenigge. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Lloris with the clearance. And that's a throw-in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
In with a header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'd like to draw your attention to
It's
the
a dressing room that needs rousing at
half
half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
action is back underway.
Germany don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Upamecano, Traoré, Benzema. A real chance to break. Rummenigge. Now it's Kimmich. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Schlotterbeck. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Hernandez. Real chance! Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. They've managed to get it away. Threads one in. Well played right in. Mbappe! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Schüller. Havertz. Pavard clears. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Picked out brilliant. Has a go! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 74 minutes is number 8, Antoine Griezmann.
Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this.
Hello,
in this
everybody, and
endless
welcome to
festival of
today's
football,
match.
pitting just about everybody against everybody.
Against
Interest
Germany.
levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect. Now the finish! Out of play for a goal kick. And that's a throw-in. Nkunku. And it's Rabiot. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming. That's going to go a long way. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Muller. Interesting ball. Goretzka. It's Goretzka! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Schüller, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Schüller. Chance for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Dembele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Kante. It's run loose here. Dembele. Schüller. And he goes cross-field. And Sané.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that was very necessary. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Nkunku. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's opened up for him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a nice... Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And it has to be said,
There will
an
be 1 minute
absolute
at a time.
gift. A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
And an exciting one too.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around.
Rummenigge! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rummenigge did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mbappe. Decent hit! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
France take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
72,306.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for the runner. He's lost the ball there. Great tackle. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, good read. Sane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kimmich. Raum. It's Kimmich, and that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Benzema. Raum. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for France. Number 8, Nkunku. Number 11, Benzema. Coming on the field.
Massive leap!
Number 9.
That's a fine save!
Griezmann.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
Number
A difficult
20.
moment he simply had to deal with.
Ben Yedder.
France,
Substitutions
corner number
taking
2
place.
then. Dembele with the short one. Poor pass that, sloppy. Dembele. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Out to the left it goes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we just...
Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
France have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Shot at goal! He's going for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So their fourth corner of the game. Dembele plays it short. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Pavard. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, Red, nice interception.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, super find. And the counter is on. And time is up. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Germany really looked like they were just...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Loose pass, and they could be in. And the shots! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good spread. Looking for the runner. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Danilo is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, he's found support out wide. Dybala tries the cross, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now the breakaway. And here's Messi. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he put it away? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Dybala. And it's played in. And the shot! He has done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the shot! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Renan Lodi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Argentina finding their passes. Tagliafico. He's going to goal! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Messi. A real chance to break. Martinez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gabriel. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Brazil get the second half going. And it's Marquinhos. Renan Lodi. And it's Marquinhos. Gabriel. Albert. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
They've managed to get it away. Renan Lodi made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Albert. It's a throw-in. Gabriel. Douglas Luiz. Has a shot! Wonderful save by Martinez. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Messi. De Paul. That's been intercepted. It's run loose here. Driving forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Messi. Now it's Dybala. Martinez. Danilo. And Casemiro. And it's Marquinhos. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Douglas Luiz. Fiddles it through. Rafinha. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's had a hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 16.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 7. Rodrigo de Paul.
Played out towards the right wing.
Number 21.
McAllister.
Dybala.
Lo Celso.
Coming on the field.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Number 8.
Robust defending, and the ball's been lost.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's had a hit! Superb goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Substitution in progress.
Brazil making consecutive changes here. Brazil take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Renan Lodi. Not too much more. And that's that. Brazil come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Rafinha claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And we come
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Douglas Luiz. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Renan Lodi. Douglas Luiz, and it's Casemiro. He's got a set. It's hit the upright. Lucas Paqueta, Richarlison, and Neymar. Rafinha, Vinicius Junior, and the counter is on. Richarlison, oh, good read. And here's a chance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Rafinha. It's a pretty loose pass. Danilo. Still goalless. And it's Marquinhos. Passing nice and neat. Early ball out from the back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lucas Paqueta, and the shot! Goal! Brazil!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Bruno Guimaraes, Richarlison. Gabriel gets it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Rafinha. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Renan Lodi. Up to meet it! Goal! Brazil! Brazil are back in business. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Thank you very much for your
Brazil
cooperation.
head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Douglas Luiz. Out to the right. A real chance to break.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Lovely ball. There's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Marquinhos. Now it's Rafinha. Brazil finding their passes. And he'll shoot here. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Substitution.
There is some
taking
activity
place.
down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Casemiro.
The
Gabriel
attendance for this
clears.
match was 71,898.
Rafinha. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rafinha. Zico. Oh, now can they counter? Renan Lodi has created one goal already. Now it's Douglas Luiz. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And they can counter here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Richarlison. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Decent hit! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 10, Neymar. Number 6, number 18, Casemiro. Coming on the field, number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 8, Fred. Number 15, Fabinho. Substitution in progress.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
This is it then, now or never.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fred. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's managed to get rid. And that will be the final act. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans... Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Pedri. Nice bit of skill, and he's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Pedri usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Lovely ball into space. Header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sergio Ramos. And he's managed to get rid. João Cancelo sends it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Blint. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Christensen, good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Ah, it's been intercepted. He's left his man, shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Christensen.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. João Cancelo. Tchouameni. Mbappe! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was a given, it always was.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Thiago Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
By the entrance gate. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Messi. Pedri. Here's Rodri. And it's Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neymar is fouled.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
He went for the curler.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Pedri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's found a way through. Rummenigge. He's had a shot. He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Goal! After 58 minutes is number 9. Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is...
So, time for changes
Number
on
10.
both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And he's gone looking for safety. Rafinha. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played into the middle. He's had a hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Up for a header! And now they can spring out of defence. Lint does well to stand firm and defend it. Rafinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Christensen. Gently done. Kimmich. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kimmich is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Chance!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kimmich. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rafinha carries the ball down the right. Casemiro. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing...
Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. Towering header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Koulibaly. And it's Varane. Kimmich. No, it's Cancheva! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Sergio Ramos. Well seen, saw that coming. He's got away. Interesting ball. Neymar has got himself a free kick. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance with a header! He's scored! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually...
He's had a hit!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
James, Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Son Heung-min.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Speculative strike. And he's there to make a great save.
Rummenigge simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Rodri.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mbappe. No, that's too long. And that's been won straight back. Pavard. And that's been intercepted.
2 added minutes
Pedri
has been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's there to get it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Neymar!
Here we go again then.
Number 21.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Number 5.
Fiddles it through. Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. And they're quick to get it back.
Coming on the field. Number 20.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Thomas Muller.
Saka.
Number 10.
And here's Muller.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries a shot. Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Casemiro. Defending was strong and firm. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge, he might be in here! DiMarco clears. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kimmich. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Defending of the big chance! Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Di Maria.
Look, movement creates more options.
Point-blank header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Rummenigge. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Poor pass, too easily intercepted. Kimmich. And that will be the final act. So that is it, the end of the road. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rummenigge did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Not enough accuracy on that pass. Defence has got rid of that. And the counter is on. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And it's Muller. Muller. Big chance! France! And France are in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Sends it forward. Neuer, will they claim to that? Van Dijk. Pressing is high and relentless. Here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Fires it in low. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Oh, he's onto this. He's beaten the offside trap. Blint. Casemiro cuts it out. And now the breakaway. Roberto Carlos. Played out to the right. Well, they can break here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Messi gets it clear. France can start a counter here. Oh, super find. Rodri, he's fizzed it forward. And that's been intercepted. And the ball's a good... And the shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum.
Up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Rummenigge sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Casemiro. Pedri. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Rodri.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
70,987.
Have their second corner now. Messi with the clearance. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out towards the right wing. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well seen,
10.
saw that coming.
Erling Haaland.
Kimmich. Still past that,
Substitution taking
sloppy.
place.
Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. The message is clear, none shall pass. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Christensen into the last 5 minutes. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And in again. And it's there! And they are cruising away. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
France take a
There will be
3-goal
3
lead,
minutes
and
added
they are
time.
romping out of sight. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And time is up. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected
Just a quick
area.
announcement.
But the
We would
centre
like
of their
to inform
defence
you that
looked open
CCTV
and
is
very,
now in
very
operation
unsafe.
for your safety.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are
everybody,
so
and
many
welcome to
teams still
today's
vying for
match.
supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Haaland. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Candreva. Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Blint. Oh, good spread. Neymar. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Interesting ball. Lampard. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Nice little ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kimmich, played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the shot! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution for Napoli. Coming on to
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. Blint. Forwards and with intent. Kimmich cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the shot! Goal! Napoli! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Casemiro. To Sergio Ramos. Kimmich.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's a throw. And it's Casemiro. Real
2
chance!
added minutes has been indicated.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Kimmich. He's tried one! Another save.
Well, look, believe me.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Pedri. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He's shifting through the gears here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here. Not Haaland! No, he's missed it.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Pedri. Haaland. Messi receives it in a good position here. So what can they make of this? Haaland.
Candreva really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Hits one! Just off target.
Pedri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Kimmich is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a key interception. Saka. Oh, it's played into the area. Candreva. Looking for the runner.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Has a goal!
4 added minutes
Could
has
have
been
here
indicated.
their final chance. Corner number 3 coming up. Header! It's come back out! And he hits the net! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Casillas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Poor pass that, sloppy. And time is up. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglan alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Fires from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Maradona, done delicately. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Christensen. So we're still where we started right now. Played to Casemiro. And that interception was most necessary.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Maradona. Oh, he's played it in low. Kimmich.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Lint drives forward on the overlap. Crosses it in. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Casemiro. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. And here's Maradona. Modric. Can he get away here? Oh, super ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Camavinga. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Camavinga. In with a header!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the header! And that's caused a worry or two. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
That looks a good ball through. Sergio Ramos makes the interception. Hernandez. And it's Modric. Forwards and with intent. Candreva, Sergio Ramos, and the defence can get it clear. Played out to the left flank. Oh, perfectly measured that. Candreva, oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
The attendance
Chance to
for this
break.
match was 70,987.
Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Gets away from his opponents. And he can clear it away. Rummenigge. Maradona. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! First blood drawn. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Nicked it back promptly. Hernandez. And it's Modric. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Maradona does really well to win the ball there. Donnarumma gets it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Candreva up to meet it! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
After 84 minutes is number 9. Substitution on the field. Number 13. Number 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole
Number
new
9.
complexion to the game.
Well, that
Number
goal
6.
just serves to give them the momentum and psychological
Number
edge
4.
now at this stage, but for me, they've got
Coming
to
on the
chase a winner.
field. Number 17.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Number 22. Number 10.
Araujo, they're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the
Number
opposition box.
16.
That's where it has to be.
Number 3. Substitution. There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, this competition has already provided us with so much
Hello,
drama,
everybody,
and
and
there
welcome
are
to
so many
today's
teams
match.
still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognised... And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rummenigge certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jordi Alba, just like so many of... Fires from distance. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Tchouameni brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
There's the shot! And he's found the net! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Goal! After 13 minutes is number 9.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Camavinga, Rummenigge, threads one in, Candreva in acres of space out wide, knocks it away, and it's been taken straight back. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And it's Casemiro. Looking to break out here. Oh, good read. Mbappe. Now it's Kostic. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Jordi Alba. Sergio Ramos. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. Great hit! Oh, taken with style. Manchester United are back on level terms. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 35 minutes is
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Kylian Mbappe.
Ziyech. Candreva. Kostic. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary. Chance to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Doesn't get
There
the
will be
pass he's
3
looking
minutes
for.
added time.
And out to safety. That is a great pick out. Chouameni. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. And the volley. Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Lionel Messi. Number 11.
James.
Mbappe.
Griezmann
Number 10.
hustling down that right flank.
Hakim Ziyech.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Coming on the field.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Kevin De Bruyne. Number 9. Erling Haaland. Number 7. Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And he's forced to go back.
The attendance for this
Casemiro.
match was 70,987.
Oh, important interception. And they can counter here. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Romero, lovely ball into space. And it's Jordi Alba. Gets his pass away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played up towards the front line. Pedri. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Driving forward. Haaland. Oh, good spread. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 4. Coming on the field. Number 2. N'Golo Kante. Number 26.
Shot at goal!
Substitution in progress.
Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's Nedved. Now there's a De Bruyne! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Out of play for a throw. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Oh, that was vital. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Goal! After 79 minutes is number 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
He's left his man. Kimmich. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Koulibaly. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And here's Ziyech. Couldn't quite squeeze that one
6
through.
added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
And it's Griezmann. Referee's given a throw. Nedved. Now it's Kostic. And that will be the final act. So that is it, the end of the road. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen.